Meg, welcome back to my channel. So for today's Junk Journal with me, we are going to be doing day 24 of Junk Journal July. Today's prompt is paint splatters, so I feel like we've had a couple of prompts recently that have been a little bit more tricky, maybe making you think outside the box a bit, but this is a fairly simple prompt I think, and one you can really have fun with. So paint splatters is a really good one for backgrounds or even adding like accents to different elements that you're adding to your page. The best way that I find to do this is if you have some acrylic paint or any kind of paint you've got lying around. I've got quite a few of those like tester pot paints as well. If you haven't got any acrylic paints, they're a good shout too, and you can just water it down a little bit and then sort of tap it with a paintbrush, maybe a toothbrush as well, like an old one obviously, and it's a really great way to add some little speckles to your page. So I'm going to add mine to the background that I'm building up here. So I feel like I've got into a bit of a rhythm lately with starting to add like my collage bits and mixing them in with like white acrylic paint and things, but with the paint splatters I went for white paint because it adds a contrast against the more neutral papers that I'm using in my background. And you can see here I'm using lots of different things to build up that texture and the interest in the background, and I feel like it's something that I'm really enjoying. So you can see there as well, I keep flicking back to the page that I made yesterday because I really enjoyed that, and so that was something that I wanted to lean into and start bringing into other pages. And something that I'm doing with my white paint is adding it on top of the collage elements, but in a more translucent way, so either with dry brush or maybe with a bit of added water. And I'm finding that it's really softening some of those elements and helping to bring them together. I didn't actually use any coffee on this page. I was going to, and then I just forgot, and then by the time I'd got to the end of the page I thought, oh well, I actually don't mind it without coffee, but I feel like coffee as well would have been a really good way to add some splatters to this page, because it doesn't, like, it's paint splatters but it doesn't have to be paint. So if you wanted to use inks or coffees or anything else you can think of to make some splatters on your page, then by all means go ahead. Don't feel that you have to just use paint.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Ooh, Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
And so apart from some extra details that I'm adding here with the stitching, I just decided to keep this page another really simple one. I really liked how the soft background came out, and so I didn't want to add too much extra on top of that. I almost wanted to keep that visible as kind of the main focal point of this really. And the paper that I'm stitching through there, I think it was actually some watercolor paper that I had done like a paint swatch on, and then I've ripped it off, so that's kind of where that's come from. But that's why I'm having a little bit of a trickier time stitching on it, because it was quite thick. I did, however, want to add a title element to this page just to finish it off. So if you are subscribed to my Junk Journal July newsletter, you would have got this freebie printable on Friday, and I think this You Got This is the perfect addition to this page. If you aren't already subscribed and you'd like to access this printable, and there was also another printable at the start of the month for Junk Journal July, I will leave a link down below where you can sign up to the newsletter and you will be able to access the printables. It's not something that I'm like going to go into loads. I just wanted to do something that people could use during the prompts, and just as a little thank you from me for getting involved with everything Junk Journal July this month. So that is everything that I have done for this page. I hope you enjoyed journaling along with me. This is definitely more of a like scrappy collagey page, but I really love it. The textures and all the different papers I think work really well. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.